Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. And today we are here to talk about something super important and honestly one of the most frequently asked questions to me. Should you go for offline classes or stick to the online ones? Now, I know this is one of those topics जिसमें हर किसी का different opinion होता है. Your friends, your teachers, your seniors, सब किसी के different opinion होते हैं. So today, I am here to give you my honest take on this with all those pros and cons and real life experiences so that by the end of this video, you will have a clear answer for yourself. So let's first start with offline classes. Picture this, you are sitting in a room, a classroom actually, and the teacher is right there in front of you and you are surrounded with all like-minded peoples. Everyone is student there just the way you are, and everyone is grinding and working towards the same goal. Everyone is pushing themselves a bit harder for the same goal. You feel that energy, right? You feel that competition, right? The vibe, and it pushes you to even work hard, doesn't it? Exactly, that's what I'm talking about. The offline classes actually give you the competitive environment and the study environment when you have to work your ass off. It pushes you to work your ass off. And here's the kicker, offline classes are not just about the lectures. Offline classes are more about the vibe and the energy and the competitiveness they provide you. Also, offline classes may you meet friends who will later turn out to be your family, your support system, and with same friends you will constantly and instantly solve your doubts, and those friends will cross question you, and even sometimes those friends will criticize you and make you feel embarrassed जब आप लैग कर रहोगी किसी चीज की नॉलेज होल्ड करने में. And that healthy criticism will always lead you towards the motivation. Sometimes the motivation will automatically hit you hard when you will see your own friends solving some shit faster than you, or maybe coming up with better answers that you are not capable of. This is what healthy competitive nature is, and an environment is which आपको सिर्फ offline classes में मिलेगी. The virtual classes and the online classes can never provide you such competitiveness. When you are sitting out in a room where it's just you actually don't know who is your competition or at what level you actually are. Like, since you are in a professional course and professional course are built competitive, so you actually have to step out of your house to actually witness your competition, evaluate yourself कि आप किस level पे stand करते हो, or where do you actually find yourself, what place do you hold. For that you have to step out, and offline classes are best to make you stand somewhere. And honestly telling you, face to face classes actually give you a routine, a discipline कि आपको, you will feel burden कि yes you have to go out of your comfort zone and आपको class attend करनी है. क्योंकि online classes में what I used to do is procrastinate a lot, and I used to attend half lectures in my bed क्योंकि I know I am not one of those students जिसे पढ़ाई से प्यार हो. The one जिन्हें पढ़ाई से बहुत ज़्यादा प्यार होता है, they actually enjoy कि ठीक है आज मैं 8 घंटे पढ़ूंगा and that's a big deal, man. Like, yes, I'm enjoying it, I'm loving it. I'm not that guy. Honestly, I'm not that guy. I have to feel burdened and I have to feel a responsibility, a sense of like, yes, I have a burden on my shoulder कि मुझे class attend करना है. And offline classes में वो burden feel होता है क्योंकि online classes is virtual classes. हम recorded देखें या हम live attend करें is all the same. So obviously, I am telling about myself. I procrastinate a lot. Like, if I'm staying away from my home, the main purpose of this stay is to attend my classes offline. और अगर मैं यहाँ पे भी आके अपने रूम में सोता रहूँगा, what am I actually doing? So that sense of responsibility and burden is being offered in offline classes only. And for that, आपको offline classes में shift होना पड़ेगा. Plus, being honest, face-to-face interaction with teachers unmatched. उसका कोई, like, there's no cope-up mechanism for online classes to make face-to-face interaction with student. Like, I have seen my classmate, class खत्म होते ही they just follow the teacher और corridor में उनसे doubts पूछते हैं. That is an opportunity when you instantly solve your doubt जो भी आया है. And teacher love to resolve their doubts क्योंकि जब कोई doubt पूछता है, teacher love it कि yes they are actually walking their path and वो पढ़ाई कर रहे हैं तभी डाउट आया. बट ऑनलाइन क्लासेस में देयर इज नो डाउट सॉल्विंग प्रोसेस. एंड फॉर सब्जेक्ट्स लाइक CAFM एंड टैक्स, इट इज मस्ट टू हैव अ टीचर जो आपके ऊपर हो और आपको सुपरवाइज करे, क्योंकि ऑनलाइन क्लासेस में देयर विल बी नो वन टू चेक योर मिस्टेक्स, मैन. एंड इवन इफ यू थिंक दैट यू आर कैपेबल ऑफ चेकिंग योर ओन मिस्टेक्स, सो अगर ऐसा होता तो दुनिया कुछ और ही होती. वी ऑलवेज नीड समवन एल्डर and someone as a mentor to guide us. Like, online classes can never provide that, and they can never replicate the personal touch of teacher and student and the instant doubt solving thing. Also, the personal eye or supervision that a teacher keeps on the student who are actually capable, or the student who are actually really weak but they are working their ass off to achieve that goal. that personal connection and supervision and eye that a teacher keeps on their favorite students or the student who are actually lacking behind, वो online classes में नहीं हो पाता. But, and this one is a big but, like offline classes comes with its own challenges, and the very first and obvious one is cost. So maybe it's not possible in everyone choose to afford that cost. Like let's say you are moving out to a metro city like Pune, Delhi, or Mumbai maybe, and in a metro city, travel, food, rent, sometimes clubbing, shopping, and hangouts, it will be easily cost you like 25 to 30K per month. And honestly telling you, that's what my cost is. And trust me, I live a very sober life there. So it is a bit expensive for some people. And the one who are not financially that stable or maybe who don't want to spend such money after them, क्योंकि ये mandatory खर्चा हो जाएगा. Once you will reach there, obviously you cannot cut down on your food, on your place where you stay, or travel to your class. So these are the expense which are non-negotiable, and it will cost you around 25K. So if you don't want to spend such money or do such investment after you, stick to online classes. Like it's never like कि offline classes नहीं है तो आपका career नहीं है. Most of the AIR rankers are online students, but at same time mentioning the fact that they were mad after their goal, and they were so clear with their ambition, and they were so mad and stick to their discipline, like they were ready to sacrifice every shit. So if you feel that you are equivalently mad the way they were, and you can be such disciplined personality, and you can do all sacrifices that are needed throughout your way, damn, stick to online classes, stay there. You'll be really in peace, क्योंकि offline classes comes with challenges like cost, travel, and the hectic schedule. Like there are chances कि आप कहीं और रहते हो and your classes are way far, and it will take a lot for you to travel and meet that location. Like city like Delhi and Mumbai, full of traffic, man. And I left Delhi personally क्योंकि I used to travel straight 1 hour just to reach out my classes, and फिर भी मैं हमेशा लेट पहुंचता था. And 1 घंटा आना 1 घंटा जाना is like 2 hours. And offline classes का जो schedule होता है, it is very hectic. It actually drains out your entire energy, and at the end of the day there's no energy left for self-study. And course like CS, the self-study factor is really crucial. So when you have already drained out your whole an entire day in your classes, like sitting in front of that screen, attending classes constantly, back pain हो जाता है, and you feel freaked out and so messed up and frustrated कि there's no energy and motivation left for self-study. So this is a big flaw for offline classes क्योंकि lectures are way इतने ज़्यादा लंबे होते हैं. Like in Pune you have to give like straight 8 बजे से लेके शाम के 5 बजे तक for lectures. आपका पूरा दिन सिर्फ classes attend करने में चला जाता है. So this is what I find is a flaw for offline classes. And so before you actually make your mind or start deciding, I want you to ask these questions from yourself. First, can I actually afford to move to a different city for offline classes? Am I disciplined enough to handle online classes? Third, do I need a competitive environment to stay motivated? And fourth, am I someone who prefer face-to-face interaction for doubt solving? Like, am I the introvert or am I extrovert enough to come up with my doubts in public and I won't be embarrassed? Ask these questions before you actually make your mind to switch to online or offline classes. And if you have answer of these questions, you are good to go. So now if by any chance you have decided to switch to offline classes, the next question is कौन classes and where to go. Okay, so there are plenty of classes available, and I personally feel that every academy is good at teaching, and every academy is good at running their business, running their empire. Because to me these are not academy or institute, these are actually business ideas और मॉडल जहाँ पे हम एज अ सी एस नहीं एज अ स्टूडेंट घुसते हैं एंड एज अ सी एस निकलते हैं. सो आई डोंट होल्ड दैट पोजिशन टू एक्चुअली सजेस्ट यू, क्योंकि आई एम टेकिंग क्लासेस जहाँ से मुझे अच्छी लग रही है, बट हो सकता है सेम क्लास आपके लिए सुटेबल ना हो, एंड सेम क्लास विल टर्न आउट टू बी वर्स्ट फॉर यू. सो बेटर you personally go and look out for demo lectures, student reviews, and look out the way the teachers teach, the way you get to understand the best way, and decide it your way. All I can do is suggest things, and my suggestion is कि if you are actually trying to switch to offline classes, two cities I will suggest वहाँ पे जाओ. The very first one is Delhi and Pune. Why Delhi and Pune? Because there are classes in Indore, Nagpur, Mumbai. Classes हैं, but the options are very less. Like सिर्फ एक या दो classes हैं. But when you come to Pune और दिल्ली देर आर a huge number of options. Like वहाँ पे 12 से 15 classes है. So if by any chance you ain't liking one, you can switch to another and another and another. But if you are moving out to a city like इंदौर जहाँ पे सिर्फ एक ही क्लास है, और what if अगर आपको उनकी टीचिंग पसंद नहीं आती या उनसे रिटेंशन में कोई दिक्कत आती है, उनकी अंडरस्टैंडिंग आपसे मैच नहीं हो पा रही है, तो फिर आप क्या करोगे? आपको शहर बदलना पड़ेगा. बट इन दिल्ली एंड पुणे आपको सिर्फ क्लास बदलनी है. एंड दिल्ली एंड पुणे में एक्चुअली बहुत सारे ऑप्शंस हैं, बहुत ज़्यादा ऑप्शंस हैं. बट आई वुड सजेस्ट कि I have personally chosen Pune over Delhi. I have been to Delhi for like 3 years, but I completely agree that Delhi is cost effective and very cheap, and Delhi provide you the actual exposure that a student deserve. Like Delhi is full of people from the entire India, but Delhi is a lot hectic and time taking, and you have to travel a lot. And whereas Pune a bit scattered, काफ़ी ज़्यादा आइसोलेटेड है, बट सेटल्ड है, सोबर है. एंड क्लासेस वहाँ पे भी बहुत सारे ऑप्शंस हैं. द मेन थिंग यू विल फेस इन पुणे इज़ द लैंग्वेज बैरियर, विच वोंट बी अ बिग इशू इन लॉन्ग टर्म. इनिशियल डेज में दिक्कत होती है, आई फेस द सेम, बट इन लॉन्ग टर्म गेम पुणे is preferable than Delhi. And if you are looking for offline classes, these two cities, Delhi and Pune, are best. So yeah, please let me know what's your take on this, online classes or offline classes. If offline, then which city, and let me know in comment section. Also, until next time, stay consistent, stay motivated, and do remember, all of us are together in this. See you soon.